Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping.
This is spring in Russia. We are having melting ice here in Vladivostok. Oh, it's been a long winter. And finally, our weather is good enough to go outside without wearing hat. And finally, it's good time for filming outside too. So this is Vladivostok yacht parking, and we're having afternoon walk with Misha. Misha, where are you? Yeah, he's over there. Oh yeah, Misha is now a sea wolf. He cannot really swim. I mean, he doesn't like to swim at all, but he likes to touch water with his paw. Побежали. Побежали. А ну поймай меня. Ой, блин. March in Russia is the month when winter battles spring. Temperatures begin to rise above freezing, but the wind can be very cold. Heavy snowfalls in March are not uncommon in Vladivostok. This year there was little snow, so by March everything had melted completely, leaving everything very gray. This month it seems as everything would remain rain-brown forever, but the first green blades of grass feel like a miracle after a long winter. In March, it's already dangerous to walk on ice, as it begins to melt rapidly. Large floes break off and are carried out to sea. In just a few warm days, the ocean melted, and now we won't see ice again until next December. We walk with Misha at the moment at Nabережная, the seaside, and it seems like the ice is gone. And today is a very special morning because look, the fog is so thick. This is our very normal weather because we live by the ocean. Misha, Misha sees a dog. Oh, hello, puppy. Misha, the ice is gone. It's so unusual. People do sports at Kasatka DV, Kasatka whale. So now there is no more ice plunge, but just a normal ocean plunge. Misha, sтой. Look at this. The color of the sea is so cool. We can see what's going on at the bottom. Misha, do you like it? This is a street with bars, street food, coffees, and finally, when the hot weather will come, so finally we'll open it, and this place will be so cool. Today I'm in a mood like going to the shopping mall, so I need to drive to another part of the town and cross the Golden Horn Bridge. Seems like it's my first time going to the big mall in my car, because I already here 3 months in Vladivostok, but I haven't been to the big mall since Moscow time, because in Moscow you can go to the mall almost every day because every big district in Moscow would have a giant mall, and I used to live nearby Moscow city, and I always would end up in Afi Mall or Avia Park or any other mall, and usually the gym locates in the mall. But here in Vladivostok, we don't have a mall culture. Our central mall in the city center, they're very small. We have a lot of historical buildings here, and they are very like old fashioned since like from the time of 2000s, and we have only two big modern malls in Vladivostok. One is Sedanka and another one is Kalina Mall. So to Kalina Mall I want to go today. The city center today is very crowded, full of people because today is Saturday and it's sunny weather. What a perfect day to get out. And you say, Lisa, you should stay outside walking around, but actually I'm walking around with Misha 3 times a day or 2 times a day, so I already had my walks, and sometimes I want to do something else. So this green building, it's a shopping mall called Clover House, but this kind of a shopping mall from 2000 era, it doesn't have any nice shops, so I only go there to food market, to supermarket, and that's it. I never buy something else there. So this is Lisa Dashkam driving Jap right wheel car, and this is our central traffic situation. Guys, this road around the city center is so freaking intense. Oh no, I cannot. I need to turn because people changing the lines all the time, and you need to be like freaking very, very careful when you're changing the line. And if you're driving here for the first time, you would go mad because you need to know the road. You need to know which road goes where, like this. But I live here all my life, so I kind of get used to it. So I adjusted pretty easy here. Wow, this view is so cool, right? With the church and the bridge. The bridge that you see at the moment is where we're going right now. We need to drive to the hill and then we will cross Vladivostok to the other side. We will cross the Golden Horn Bay. This is another very intense turn because we need to come here and change the line one more time. So now we're driving to the hill and we will turn right to the bridge. You know what, guys? These funny Russian driving videos where people swear a lot with very bad Russian words. I really can understand this video because I really can swear a lot when I'm driving because like I'm always scared of big holes in the road, like very terrible roads sometimes. So I sometimes I am swearing very bad when I'm driving here in Russia. Okay, now you see the bridge. So exciting. The weather today is just so nice to have this ride Well, you can see around, but I really need to only look at the road where I'm driving. But the view is just so amazing. When you're driving here, you want to like see around what's going on and see the water. But when you're driving, you need to be like very careful here. And wow, yeah, the bridge today is pretty busy, I would say. So many cars here. And the speed limit here is 60 kilometers per hour. And honestly, I don't know, I don't remember the road exactly how to go to the shopping mall, but I remember that we need to turn right. Yeah, and the shopping mall will be just on the other side. The bridge is very beautiful. It's always fun to have a ride here because it's just very high and it's just so nice. Well, this is the end of the bridge. I may right now turn wrong. I don't know where to go. Let's try to come here. I'm not sure, honestly, like... I remember on the map you need to take like... You need to make a loop, but maybe I'm mistaken, honestly. Now, I think I got the wrong word. I got the wrong lane. That's it. That's how I drive in Russia without navigator. So now I need to stop and find the right way. You know, this part of the town is not my part of the town that I don't know completely. And when I come here, anytime I just get lost so bad. Every time, I swear. So let's just stop here. Whatever, let's go down. Yeah, seems like an alright place to stop and find a way. I think I found my way, but I'm telling you, this is the real situation driving in local hoods, is that roads are pretty bad. Look at this, you can just fall down to it. Just very like typical Russian grey hood. Look, babushkas gossiping about something. This is honestly my first time going into shopping mall parking. I don't know how it works. What a shame.
You have reached your destination.
Сюда? My God, it's terrifying. You see my eyes? It's completely terrifying. So what do I do now? I just find a place, I suppose. Or I just go around. Oh wow, it's a car wash here. I think for capitalist people from the West, is a basic skill how to go to shopping mall in the car. But for me, as a Slavic 90s child, I'm just discovering a new skills with my car. Now I need to record this elevator and entrance because I'm scared to get lost and lose my car as a parking. Yeah, because I'm first time in this shopping mall. Wow, where we are? We are as the area with big supermarket. Oh, they have here Dream Aero. They aircraft simulator. You can drive Boeing or Airbus here in this thing. My first impressions about this place, not bad at all. Moscow style of mall, but with more local people. And I saw many Chinese tourists. It is very crazy, but it seems like there is no вкусная точка at this food court, only rustics. Today I wanted вкусная точка juice so badly. So let's go back to the car. I didn't find вкусная точка in the shopping mall, so I was in a driving mood and I decided to go to the new вкусная точка with drive-through. But drive-through is here, it's a little bit slow, so I decided to go inside by myself. They already changed the season 3 times because for a while I haven't tried new tastes in McDonald's, so now, wow, they have Beijing barbecue burger and they had recently Chipotle burger, Grand Chipotle combo. I think I should do this one, or they have a special pepper burger right here. So many new tastes, guys. I don't know what to try. I want to try, I think, Chipotle, Grand Chipotle combo. This is slowest вкусная точка in my life. Waited for my order for 20 minutes. So today we're trying Chipotle burger. I know that Chipotle is a Mexican sauce and also it is a chain of restaurants in the USA. And it's so interesting how it can taste.
Grand Chipotle и Grand Deluxe Chipotle.
It smells like onion a lot. That is very different burger that I have ever tried in McDonald's because it doesn't have cabbage inside, any like lettuce or greens, but it has onion and very different red spicy sauce. It's really a little bit spicy. You never can find spicy burgers in Russian McDonald's, but the taste is good. I like it. People ask me online, do we have McDonald's in Far East of Russia? So yeah, I showed you that we do have many вкусная точка here in Vladivostok, but we never had an original McDonald's with arches. McDonald's вкусная точка came to Vladivostok only after sanctions, I remember, so we are very late here. Today we're trying crazy Russian hot pot. Few weeks ago we went to the very local Chinese hot pot with a Chinese style. But today we changed the location and we are trying our hot pot in the city center that looks a little bit fancy. So I want to really know if it really tastes like in China or it's going to be just Russian taste. This is very big difference from original Chinese hot pot is that here we have 4 little stoves, and here you can order your own small pot of soup, but mine is divided for 2. I have bone broth and tomato broth. Other ingredients so far is cabbage, then it is tofu sausages, this is meat, and it is noodles. Remember guys my vlog from China? There I tried Haidilao hot pot in Harbin. And you remember that this is a station where you mix your sauces, and this is side dishes for your hot pot. It looks very good. It looks like really in Haidilao. My special Lisa the Russian hot pot sauce base always starts with this delicious sauce, sesame sauce. I'm not a fan of cilantro here in real life, but for Chinese food and hot pot, it tastes good. My pot is boiling. Let's get started. Let's try Russian hot pot. This is my first bite of pork. So far, I'm really impressed. I think I can give this hot pot 9 out of 10, but 10 only can get the Haidilao because it's just perfect. But this is really like surprising because it's very tasty. I think it still has a little bit of Russian taste, but for hot pot in Russia, I think it's maximum what you can get. If you want to follow East Coast Russia, please subscribe to my channel. And if you really want to support us with Misha the Comrade, you can become a channel sponsor by subscribing on our Patreon or here on YouTube. Thank you so much guys for clicking on this one and staying until the very end, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye!